Yes, sir. What's up, man? What's going on? Got a little bit more MLB on the tap, you know? It is what it is. Man, yesterday, let me see. Yesterday, I don't think I got a chance. Did I tweet out some NBA? No, I didn't tweet out no NBA. Tomorrow's probably gonna be a day. Probably it's gonna be the last day. Probably tomorrow's probably gonna be the day that I'm gonna really dive in for the last slate of the season. But until the playoffs and the play-in start, I'll probably just leaning back off of NBA and probably just sticking with MLB right now. Not an expert in neither one, but just coming on to just drop, what I like or whatever. MLB is very volatile. Do your research. Nothing is guaranteed. Nothing, man. It's very early. It's very early. Hit a couple parlays yesterday. Wasn't nothing spectacular. The run lines, a few run lines smoked me, but it is what it is, man. Right off the back, I got probably two or three spots that I really like. The rest of them, I just give my opinion and just keep it on moving. Okay. Um, we got the first game on the docket here. We got Baltimore Orioles going up against Tampa Bay Rays again. Right off the back, I'm really gonna probably like Tampa Bay Rays in this one. I mean, you got Lyles on the mound for Orioles, man. It's probably like his 7, 8, 9 different team, man. Uh, you know, it, he hasn't been good, been that good. You know what I'm saying? And then on the other hand, the Rays, they got a pretty decent bullpen. They got Rasmus out there, went 4-1 with a 2.8 ERA last year. I mean, they I gotta lean towards the Rays in this one here. I gave out a few hits from the team yesterday, and they got some hits. If you caught those hits yesterday, man, they got those hits. I forgot who it was. I have to go back and see, but I did give out two hits from this game. But yeah, it's I was looking at maybe something like a team total or something like that. A raise or whatever. But it's the raise or nothing for me in this one here. Yeah. So don't know about the total or that run line, but definitely raise or nothing for me. Yeah. Don't forget to look at your check out your your totals and stuff like that. Because I got one I'm gonna play. I'm gonna show you guys line total. I got a line total that I'm going to play. Chicago White Sox at Detroit Tigers here. Woo, man, the White Sox gave up that motherfucking man. God damn, yesterday. It is what it is, man. One thing I will say, we got C's on the mound. My Chicago White Sox, he's on these Detroit Tigers. I think he went 3-0 last year, so you know what I'm saying. That's something to point out here. Um, Other than that, I know I did have a few bats from this game on the other side. You got guys like Castro. He's what? He's 10 for 23 versus, man, and then he's got Jonathan Schoop. He's 5 for 15 versus, and then each one, and then I can't even not pronounce his name, man. Candelario. He's 5 for 17. Now, each and every last one of those guys I just mentioned, they have three extra base hits or better. Castro got a home run, Shoot got two home runs, and then Candelario got one home run. So, those are a few, you know what I'm saying? Maybe if you think these guys can get a hit, you could probably add them to a same game parlay or something like that. Um, I'm leaning towards Chicago White Sox, but yeah, man, maybe if you want to, I don't know, man. Let me see. Same game parlay. Uh, yeah. Do I want to put the money line up there? No. Let's see. Let's see. I probably would, probably look at somebody for like let me see, a hit, at least a hit. Let me see. Hmm. 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 Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. We can get Jonathan Schoop for a hit, and then let's say I wanted to take a money line or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I could probably get that at plus 180. That's just a demonstration or something like that. But the guys that I did mention from the from the Detroit side, that have hits and home runs against C's were let me see. Let me go back to the hits. Candelario and who was the other guy that I mentioned? Um, I got it written down right here. Castro. So I don't see Castro right now, so that's something to keep an eye out on. Yeah, but those are two guys that I did point out. And then even if you do want to take them, I mean, it is what it is. It's early. It's early. It's early. It's early in the season. Okay, it's early in the season. I haven't even looked at the batters from the White Sox side. I gotta pick up. I gotta pick up the pace. I gotta pick up the pace um um on my research. Lean towards White Sox still though, man. Lean towards White Sox, man. They got some big bats over there. Seattle Mariners at Minnesota Twins here. Um, um, Not much to I don't really what I'm saying. I don't really have much for this one here. One thing I do say, what I'm saying, I do like the acquisitions with the few bats that Minnesota brought over there. These are two teams that I'll be looking to bet on this year. I don't have, you got Gray, then you got Gilbert on the mound. I just don't have too much for this one, man. Got a slight lean towards Sano. Sano might take one deep, all right? So you'll probably get that Sano for what? You'll probably get that home run for Sano for let me see. Let me see. Home run. Miguel Sano at plus 230. Somebody who will take you deep. You know what I'm saying? So be on the lookout for that. The Minnesota Twins is going to be a buy-on team for me. I do lean towards Minnesota in this one though. Slight lean. St. Louis Cardinals, Pittsburgh Pirates at St. Louis Cardinals. Official play for me is going to be St. Louis on the run line here. They end up putting 9 runs last game. This Pittsburgh team, they rolling out Keller. I mean, he's just been terrible. He's been terrible. You know what I'm saying? He ain't been good. On the other hand, I can't pronounce his name, Mikolas or whatever the case may be. But yeah, he's been pitching. He's been pitching pretty well, even pitching pretty good in spring training too. So it's like I'll go to the run line right here. Plus 118 St. Louis Cardinals. Don't know what to think about the total on this one. They did put up 9 runs on them yesterday. Let me see what we got back here. We got a 10.5. If you want to go something like a 1.5. St. Louis under. I'm looking at the under in this one, man. But it's got to be up there a little bit. Maybe a St. Louis Cardinals plus minus 1.5. Where's that? That must be right here. St. Louis Cardinals minus 1.5. Under 10.5. That might be something I might want to play on the side. But yeah, definitely the run line for me on that one there. I just gonna have to live with the consequences. Money line for the parlay peoples out there. All right. Here we go. Milwaukee Brewers at Chicago Cubs here. And yes, I mean, I guess. I mean, what the hell? What can I say? This game was scheduled to be played yesterday. We got Woodruff and Steele on the mound. We got over under 7.5 in this one. Chicago Cubs at home. Keep an eye on the injury. I mean, on the weather situation here. I don't. I don't know, man. I don't know. Gun to my head, I would have to take, I have to get a pitching matchup and everything to edge to Woodruff. Chicago Cubs, they are at home though. They snuck that one out. That first one out, I was betting with Milwaukee in that one. Not a big fan of Milwaukee's lineup. You know what I'm saying? I think righties are in play against Steele, so you could look at somebody like you might be able to look at the righties over there in Milwaukee Brewers. I'm iffy on this one here. Really, I'm iffy on this one here. I ain't even gonna sit up here and lie, but you guys got something. Yesterday, this was a candidate for no runs first inning for me. Yesterday, I don't know if I'm gonna want to stick there. I'm probably gonna still stick there. No runs first inning has been looking pretty good lately, so I might still stick there. But we'll see. We will see. Um, yeah. So next up, what do we have here? Texas Rangers at Toronto Blue Jays here, and yeah, lean towards Toronto Blue Jays here, man. We got Gosman. He's making his debut. He's looked pretty good. Looked pretty good last year. You know what I'm saying? He was over there. Who was he with the? He was with the Giants, and it was 14-6. You know what I'm saying? Less than a home run per nine. Can he make that transition over here to the AL East with the big bats on everything they got going on over here? But despite all of that, I'm leaning towards Toronto Blue Jays in this one, man. So keep an eye out on guys like keep an eye out on guys like Guerrero for the home run ball, and etc. All right. Miami Marlins at San Francisco 49ers. San Francisco Giants here, man. We got a over under 7 in this one here. Both bullpens are okay, man. Both bullpens are okay. You got Rodon on the mound. They replaced Gosman with Rodon. That wasn't a bad move there. So these guys, and both of these bullpens are okay though. Like I said, man. So we'll figure it out, man. Looks like an under game here. This is a candidate. This is probably a really really good candidate for the no runs first inning. So I ain't even looked at what the numbers are. Don't mind getting to the under here. Don't have a lean. I don't know who's going to win this game. Don't have a lean in it. We will see. I do like the under, but it's really really low at 7. Let's see what we got here, man. Let's see the highest what we got is a 9.5, and depending on which way you want to go, you can probably find some value there. Okay, so something like that, I don't know. I can't even make a. I got a slight lean towards the under in this one. Can't make a decision. I probably won't even bet on it though. I ain't even gonna lie. Probably won't even bet on this game. Probably won't even stress it. All right, unless I do an alternate under or something like that and throw it in a parlay, maybe a 9 or something like that. Boston Red Sox at New York Yankees. Severino on the mound. We got Pavetta on the mound. We got an over under 9 in this one, and I don't know, man. Severino. This is he's only had like what 6 or 7 starts, 6, 7 starts in the last few years. You know what I'm saying? Since what 2019. You know what I'm saying? He got to be good, man. He got to be. The Sox they need him. They need him. They need him. So he's gonna have to really really go out there and give a good showing. They need him to at least step up so he can be that solid number 2 over here, so they can make some noise. But yeah. And then Pavetta, on the other hand, I don't know how long they're gonna be pitching these guys, whatever the case may be, but he's all right. You know what I'm saying? 2 all right pitchers here. Probably looking towards the under in here. Like I said, Pavetta, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. He's got a strikeout on him. I'll tell you that. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what his strikeout. Do they have strikeouts out? Let's see what they got here. Did I go past it? Okay, so they got the player performance doubles out at least. Let me see what they got. Didn't I see that? Now, are my eyes deceiving me? Severino. Okay, they starting Pavetta out at 6. Severino starting out at Severino starting out at 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Nick Pavetta starting at 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Well, we'll see, man. We'll see. Those are performance doubles right there. Man, I wasn't even, man, I was really, 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 really. I didn't have a lean in this one here. I had yesterday. I took Boston Red Sox plus 1.5 under 9.5. They end up going to overtime. I mean, extra innings. It is what it is. They fucked me up with that one there. I could have just stayed on the money line, on the run line, and then left it at that. Don't mind. You know what? I don't mind. It's still juiced though. You know what I'm saying? It's still juiced. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind going back to the well on Boston, man. It's still juiced. Well, it is juiced. The run line is juiced. I was thinking about the under in this one as well. So maybe I could get a 2.5. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I can get a 2.5. You got 11.5 out here, minus 1.5. Let me see. Maybe I can get a 2.5. Okay, Boston Red Sox plus 2.5 over. Boston Red Sox plus 2.5 under the minus 135. 11.5. If I want to go under, maybe I can go a little bit more. Maybe at a 1.5. Under 2.5. Plus 1.5. Let's see where we got the plus 1.5. Minus, plus 1.5. Over, under. That's the same bet I took yesterday. Shit. Minus plus 1.5, under 10.5, but they end up going to 11. They end up going to 11. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. You guys got something? Let me know, man. Let me know. Okay, let me know. Let me know. All right, keep it on moving here. Philadelphia, Oakland Athletics, and Philadelphia Phillies here. I'm not a fan of neither one of these pitchers. I'm telling you right off the bat. We got an over under of 9.5. Wouldn't be surprised if this game go over. Nothing official here, but I'm looking towards the over in this one. Oh, if you caught my video yesterday or whatever the case may be, and you see the thumbnails, those be my home run picks or whatever, or some of my favorite picks. I'll be looking for going right back to the well, looking for Kyle Schwarber to hit another banger. You know what I'm saying? Probably get somebody like Harper might go out there and smack one, but it's a possibility this game could go over with these two pitchers. I'm not a fan of neither one of them. I don't have a lean. I don't have nothing for this one here. I'll just be looking for these guys to score some runs. Maybe, I don't know, man. We'll see. I don't know. Can't have a play on everything. The Guardians at Kansas City Royals here. We got an 8.5 over under in this one. Guardians favored by, we got a 106 money line right here, plus money for Cleveland Guardians here, and then Kansas City Royals. They rolling out Keller, and I'm not a fan of Kevin Keller here, man. You know what I'm saying? I have to look a little bit more into these bats. Maybe I don't know. Maybe a first five is in play. We'll see. Like I said, Keller, he wasn't good. He wasn't good last year. You know what I'm saying? Spring training, he didn't give up 6 earned runs, 2 bombs. So I'll need to run a check into some of these bats. You know what I'm saying? To see what's going on here. Maybe a first five in Cleveland. Maybe a home run prop. Got to see who I want to target here. All right. New York Mets at Washington Nationals here. And this is to be the debut of Chris Bassett. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who just, I don't know, he's just one of those guys that probably try to keep a low profile, try to get through the game, try to win the game. You know what I'm saying? So that's somebody, I guess, lean towards Mets in this one. They've been playing good. I might as well ride it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to ride it. I might as well ride it. So, the over, you're going to get plus money on the over. I am fucking with that. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably just lean straight towards the Mets, though. I ain't even going to lie. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even going to lie. And then another game, Cincinnati Reds here. We got an over under 10. Atlanta Braves. They running out right. In Cincinnati they running out Gutierrez. Didn't look too much into this one, but I did feel like this had an overfill to it as well. Like they're gonna try to put up some points in this one too. So nothing official here. You know what I'm saying? I'll just keep it moving. Los Angeles Dodgers, they rolling out Gosling and Colorado Rockies, they rolled out Marquez. We got over under 12 in this one here. They still at Coors. You know, Coors is one of those home run derby parks here. So you know that. Um, but you know what I'm saying, German Marquez, uh, he's all good. He's okay. He got a strikeout on him. You know what I'm saying? If he can, keep these bats quiet a little bit, you know what I'm saying? You could probably sneak out of there with a first five win lead. You never know. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty much iffy. I cashed on that Los Angeles Dodgers. What did I cash in on? Let me see. I cashed in on a 1.5 under 11 and a half, under 13. So right off the bat, I was looking at because I'm gonna sprinkle a little something on multiple sides of the multiple sides right here. So I'm gonna take this Dodgers plus 1.5 under 13.5 at plus money. I'm gonna sprinkle something on that. Um, I'm gonna sprinkle that Dodgers uh, minus 1.5 under 13.5 at plus money. All right, I'm gonna sprinkle on that, and then definitely the money line. The money line is going to be nothing but a parlay piece for me, and then I'm definitely going to sprinkle something on the Dodgers run line. So I mean, yeah, Dodgers run line. You'll get that right there at the even mark. All right, so that's a few things you can put. They can put up some runs in Coors Field. I just, it's early, and then I'm just gonna roll. I'm gonna just keep on rolling like I was been rolling. All right, so I'm gonna roll just like that. I'm gonna roll just like that. You know what I'm saying? Those are a couple of officials for me. I know that the Dodgers plus 1.5 under 13.5 is an official play for me. I can't pass that up at plus money. How can I pass that up? San Diego Padres at Arizona Diamondbacks here. Didn't look too much into this game, man. Didn't look too much in this game. Right off the back, if I had to bet anyone, it would be San Diego Padres. That's early. It's a lean. I mean, it is what it is. Nothing official. At the end, you got the return of Verlander, man. Houston Astros with the big bats. Then you got Noah Syndergaard, who can hold his own, man. Who can hold his own. So we gonna see. He's making his debut today. He pitched well in spring training. So the Angels, man, they gonna be looking to get into the win column tonight. We gonna see what's gonna happen, man. Do I want to still roll with the Houston, it's too early for me to tell. I got all day to think about it. I got all day to think about it. Do I want to still roll with Houston? We'll see. We will see, man. You know, I don't know, man. I don't know what to expect out of Verlander either, man. He's been missing some time, but he's going out there. I guess he's ready to go. I'll be looking to see any coach speak or whatever, anything about minutes. I mean, innings or whatever. It is what it is. All right, limits or whatever the case may be. I don't know, but I got all day for this one. This is the last game on the docket here. I want to say, is it? Let me see. Yeah. So I'll see. We'll see. You guys got any plays, man? Let me know, man. Peace out.